the big girl mic here. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Following Johanna. First, I just want to say thank you so much to Johanna and Nina and Sarah and all the Truth Be Told people that make this event happen. It's such an exciting, awesome thing, and I'm so honored to be up here. Here. This is the story of my secret encounter with JFK Jr. He and I were both at the same Massachusetts boarding school. I was a freshman on scholarship, and he was a second-year senior. I used to hide out in the trees and watch him and all his hot friends play Frisbee on the quad after dinner. Everyone at this school had names like Kennedy and Rockefeller and Bush, and they all came from places like Darien, Connecticut, and the city, which they had to spell out for me, was Manhattan. And when they would ask me where I was from and what my father did for a living, I said I was from Reading, average local Massachusetts town, and that my father was a caterer. And they reacted as if I had said I was from Bismarck and my parents sucked out porta potties for a living. But I wished that I could say that I was from Manchester by the Sea or Chestnut Hill. And it was fall. It was my birthday, and it was dumping down rain. I was late for a math class that I was failing, and if I did fail, I could potentially get kicked out of the school. I had to pee super bad, but I was desperate to check my mailbox. I missed my family, and I was hopeful that there was a check from my mom or a package from my grandmother. So I ducked into the administration building for shelter, and I ran down the stairs and into the corridor where the mailboxes were. It was totally empty, except for a guy all the way down at the vending machines. And as I got closer, I could see that it was him. It was JFK Jr. And all I could think was, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God! Like, my friends back home were never gonna believe that I got this close to him. And he was so handsome, with that thick brown hair and the jeans that fit his butt just perfectly. He was so on the top of my hunk list. So I played it cool, like an expert safecracker, working the combo on my mailbox while discreetly gawking at him over my shoulder, and all the while squeezing my legs together because I was not going to piss myself in front of JFK Jr. So I get my mailbox open, and I hear a voice from behind me go, hey you. Was JFK Jr. talking to me? He seemed to be looking in my direction, so I checked my outfit. I had on my green pinwheel corduroy Levi jeans, my green matching turtleneck bodysuit with the snaps at the crotch, my Sears catalog sweater with the faux argyle pattern, and my earth shoes. So this was my big opportunity to impress him and to tell him that I thought he was a fabulous actor and an amazing Frisbee player. So I turned to him and I went, just then, I hear the familiar voice of my buddy from French class, Kevin, bellowing down from the top of the stairs in the shadows. Bonjour, Alain! Comment allez-vous aujourd'hui? Bien sûr! I wanted to hide. This was my worst nightmare. This is my big chance with JFK Jr., and my buddy's gonna out me as a townie. So I did the logical thing. I ignored him. Kennedy kind of squinted at me vaguely. I was in his beam, and I was dying to know what he was gonna say. Was he gonna ask me out? Was he gonna invite me to play Space Invaders or Asteroids in the basement of the dining commons? The clock behind him said I was already 12 minutes late for that math class. But fuck it, this was JFK Jr. Finally, he spoke. You got a quarter? I felt a little pee leak out. This is what he wanted? I realized I could have been some fat cop standing there eating a donut for all the attention he was actually paying to me. And the sad part was I wished I had the 25 cents to give him, but I could only shake my head. Kevin was almost upon us. Elon! Elon! J joué au hockey! J boo de chocolate chode! Kennedy snickered and shrugged, dismissing me. My mailbox was empty. I couldn't look Kevin in the eyes. With my head down, I bolted past JFK Jr., out the back doors and into the rain. I was going to fail this math class. I was going to get kicked out of school. Kevin was probably never going to talk to me again. There would be no birthday cards, and who knew if I was going to get the snaps to this bodysuit undone in time. And for what? So a Kennedy could ask me for money? I felt the rain on the back of my neck, and I looked down at my feet. And I wondered, were my brand new suede earth shoes going to be ruined?